Hi Libra, welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen. Welcome to your October reading and happy birthday. I hope you've had a great September and hopefully October treats you just as well. So let's see what the cards have for you right away. At the end of the reading, we're going to pull out some oracle cards. So these oracle cards are from my next door neighbor who is a medium. I'm going to put her Twitter down below in the description box, so make sure that you check that out. All right, let's see what's happening here for you. Right away out of the deck, we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Go ahead and move this candle a bit. And definitely give me feedback, guys, of where you like the camera, if you like to be able to see the cards up close and maybe not see my face. But yeah, just let me know. I'm totally up for recommendations because I just want it to be as great as possible for you guys. So we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Four of Cups in reverse. And we got the Tower in reverse. All right, I'm going to pull out a few more here. See what's going on. We got the Moon, we got the Lovers, and I'm going to pull out two more here, or a few more, that's the way it goes. I'm going to try and keep this reading a little bit shorter than my typical readings. I'm going to try, but Lord knows sometimes it doesn't go down like that. All right, now, what was out first? I think it was the Judgment card, if I'm not mistaken, or it was the Four of Swords. I think it was the Four of Swords. Either way, this is what it's telling me to do, so I'm going to do it just like this. All right. Okay, so immediately I was thinking, Libra, your money situation has been getting a little bit frustrating for you. I could see that there is definitely a lot of work that you've been doing and you're just not seeing the benefits of this work just yet. You're planting the seeds, but it doesn't feel like I feel like you're getting to the point where it's just like you're feeling a little hopeless about it. Like I've been doing this, and nothing's coming into fruition. I'm not seeing the benefits of all of my hard work. I'm not reaping the benefits from that. And so we kind of want to hold on to what's ours very tightly because all this work that we're putting in, we're not seeing it. I think that this is going to be something that has probably been on your mind for a little bit now, Libra. I think that this is something that has been very frustrating for you for this last month. Or perhaps this is the energy going into this month, but I do feel like this is kind of the energy that we're trying to get out of right now. And I think with this Tower moment, that energy is going to end up ending and a new one begins. I think that because of this frustration, because of your mind being on so many other things, I think that we've kind of missed some of those little tiny blessings that we get throughout the month. I think that there have been times where we might have missed a few of them, where the universe is like, here you go, and we've just been so distracted. We've had so much going on. We've been stressed out that we might have missed these beautiful gifts that the universe has been trying to give to you. But I do think with this Tower moment at the end, I do think that this is going to be something that ends for you. I think that this is going to be something that might end in a not so pleasant way. I don't think that this is going to be an easy ending, I would say. I would say that this is going to be an ending that is going to be very abrupt, but beneficial. In the long run, beneficial. I would say that it's probably going to be something that is emotional. Hi, Macy. She's just rolling on through. She didn't ruin the cards, though, so that's good. I think that this is going to be something that is going to stir up a lot of emotion. I think it's going to be something that causes us to really look at what we're doing, how we're doing it, how we want to do it, how we want to present ourselves in the world, how do we want to be seen, and who do we want to be? And really important questions that come up. And even with the Lovers card, this could be a new energy coming in. But I feel like this is really you finding love within yourself, finding acceptance for where you are, knowing that perhaps it's not exactly where you want to be, but this is where you are, and it's a beautiful place. It's about the journey, not the destination. It's about being accepting about what you are, how you are. And in those areas that we can change ourselves, how can we change ourselves to make ourselves love ourselves even more? This is about self-love. So, of course, there could be someone in a relationship, things like that are happening and stirring up, new love coming in. But I really do think, Libra, that this month is going to be focused on you. It's going to be focused on your soul. It's going to be focused on your spirit. With this Four of Swords in reverse and this Judgment in reverse, I think that there are going to be things that when you start looking at yourself that you're just going to be like, maybe I don't love this part of me. Maybe I don't love this. Maybe there are things that I have been maybe taking for granted. Maybe there are things that I have decided that no longer suit me in my present moment anymore. Perhaps this was something that suited me in the past when I was younger, maybe last month younger, but younger nonetheless. But now, this year, this time, this moment, it's not for me anymore. And it's just rising, it's coming up. And it's going to be a spiritual journey for you. I think that this is going to be something that you might want to call on your ancestors for. You might want to call on your guiding spirits for. I think that this will be extremely helpful for you to get a clear picture of the things that you want to keep in your life and the things that you don't. Because through this journey, I think that there are going to be times where it's going to be difficult for you to be able to lend a helping hand to others. I think that this is going to be such a internally focused month that you're just going to be working so deeply on yourself, trying to get your routine down, trying to get your money down, trying to get your life put together, that it might be a little bit challenging for you to deal with anybody else. With the Six of Wands in reverse as well, I think that this is going to be a time where you're going to want to be by yourself for the most part, which is so funny for a Libra. Libra are the social butterflies for the most part. There's a part of you that just can talk to people flawlessly without much effort. You just have this energy that people love. And they do love it. They still love it. They're admiring you from afar, but I don't think that you're going to be giving them much of your attention. I don't think so. But like I said, admiring from afar. The Page of Cups. There probably are going to be people entering your life who are going to try to offer little moments of love for you, little gifts, little things here and there for you. And I think that's going to make you feel very good, Libra. I think it will. I think that those people, they mean the absolute best. And don't take that for granted. I think that with all of the stuff that's happening right now, all the things that you're going to be really diving through, you're going to be peeling layer after layer and layer, diving really deep into yourself, that to bounce back up out of those deep layers, to bounce back up and be back into the material world. It might be hard for you to notice that, but the people are going to be there for you. They are seeing what you're doing, they're liking what you're doing, and that's why they want to give you these things. This is why they want to do that for you. We got the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, this is going to be a hard moment for you, Libra. This is going to be for you to have this Tower moment and see some of the things that you don't really like about yourself very clearly. I think that's going to be hard for you. And I think at sometimes you might question your strength. I think sometimes you might question if this is something that you're going to be able to do. If you're going to be able to look in the mirror and see yourself with your bad parts and all. This Eight of Swords. I think there are things that we are going to realize we have been, these limitations that we've been placing on ourselves, things that we have told ourselves are, that some things are for us and some things are not, that, sorry, my wrist slipped, that some things are for us and some things are not for us, but where did these beliefs come from? Why can't those things be for us? I think that this is going to be something that we're going to realize that you can be whoever you want to be. You are going to be the best version of yourself, and you're really working towards that. You really are. But it is going to take you being able to look in the mirror without the rose-colored glasses, completely open, completely unveiled, diving as deep as you can. And perhaps this might be the time to call on to your Scorpio brothers or sisters, because Scorpios can naturally dive extremely deep. Call on to the water signs, but Scorpios will, that's their sign, transformation. That is going deep. So perhaps call on a Scorpio to help guide you through this, because I think that it's gonna be a whole process for you. Ace of Cups here. Oh yes, we are going to be healing ourselves. We are going to be loving what we're seeing. I think that this is going to be such a beautiful and accepting time for you. After we get past all the dirty stuff, after we get past all the dark shadow things that we try to hide, all those things that we really don't like, once we get past that and we start diving into all the stuff that we love about ourselves, it's going to be beautiful. You're really going to find a new sense of love for yourself. It's not going to be the same old love that you had before. This is like I'm showing up for myself. If nobody else is going to show up for me, you best believe I'm going to show up for me. You're going to be loving yourself like no one has ever loved you. And that is beautiful. We got the Sun in reverse. I think that this is going to be something that you really do need to call on your spirits for. I think that this is when you're trying to balance all of this emotion with having to do your obligations of the world. It's going to be hard for you to manage these mood swings. I could see that there will be moments of sadness and then moments of euphoria. So there's going to be a lot of ups and a lot of downs. That's okay. It's okay. Follow the ride, okay? When you're down, just know that the up is coming. If you're down, journal. Figure out why. Figure out your cycle. Figure out what's going on. What are these thoughts that are arising that are making you feel this way? Because it is going to be a journey for you. All right, yeah, Three of Swords. We're going to have to do some major healing work. This is going to be the part where we are going to have to look back on our traumas. We're going to have to look back on some of those experiences that really hurt us. Those experiences that we weren't sure if we were going to get back up. And we did. We continued living, but how did this affect us? How are we affected by those experiences that were done onto us? Perhaps without our consent, without our permission, what hurt had been put into our lives that we still really need to heal from. And through that work will come healing. But just know that this is not an easy thing for anyone. Trying to dive deep in your psyche to figure out those areas that we have tried to suppress for so long, and we bring them back up, there's going to be a lot of emotions that come up. But it will be liberating. It will be liberating. I think I'm going to leave this as that right now, at that deck. And I'm going to pull out some of our beautiful oracle decks. Thank you, Sarah, my neighbor. Appreciate you. Make sure you follow her on Twitter. Last month, I pulled out another one of the decks that she gave me. So the next month, we'll pull out the next one, November. Yeah, Libra. Real deep work going on. Ooh, all right. Here they come. Real deep work, but it's gonna be beneficial for you in the long run and the immediate future, if I can talk. All right, we got a few oracle cards out, probably more than what I'd like to take, but I'm gonna take them. So we got Angel Light, spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increase spiritual growth. This is a call on to your Scorpio, to your water signs. Call on to the people that really do make you feel connected to the divine. People who are going to keep your spirits high, but also keep it real with you too. We don't need anyone who are just fake friends. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for those people who are your people. The people who feed your soul. And we're going to have to call on to our ancestors. We're going to have to call on to our spirits. Citrine, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solution. Through these mood swings, we might go back and forth. And I think that a lot of this worry is going to come from regret, from blame on ourselves. And I think that this is really where we are going to be letting that go with the Eight of Swords. Figuring out where some of those emotions have kept us bound, has kept us repressed in some ways. Granite, purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing all month, Libra. This is detoxing work. This is detoxing. This is you getting out some of that like black sludge of energy that is just keeping you heavy, keeping you burdened. Okay? We are detoxing. This is also a great reminder to make sure that you are exercising. Make sure you're sweating. Sweat is a great way of detoxing. Maybe get some detox tea. Maybe start removing some of the toxins that are physical in the body as well as energetic. So Tiger's Eye, self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. You're not alone. You're not alone, Libra. You have millions and trillions of ancestors behind your back. You have millions and trillions of spirits helping you through this. They don't want you to do it alone. By healing yourself, you're healing your bloodline, okay? They're going to help you. They're going to be there for you. In those moments where you are thinking that maybe you're not strong enough for this deep work, go back to this. Because this is not just for you. This is for everyone before and everyone after you, okay? You are creating a ripple effect. You're throwing the stone in the water and letting the waves touch everything and everyone's soul. So this is not just for you, it's for them too. You have strength. You got this. So in those moments of doubt, remember you got this, okay? Moldavite, unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Yes. I feel like there's going to be times where you really do look at yourself and you're like, maybe I don't like that. But why don't you like that? I don't want you to dismantle all of those beautiful little things about you. Those little tiny weird little quirks, those weird little characteristics of yours, that's what makes you you. Okay? So this is about getting rid of your trauma. This is getting rid of all of those negative emotions, all those things that no longer serve you. But don't get rid of who you are, okay? Don't get rid of your unique personality because you are so incredible, Libra. And people look up to you. People want you around. People want your energy. So make sure that you're keeping the best parts of you, and don't get rid of everything just yet. And look at yourself that way. Look at yourself like I am this. I am the shit. I am. People do love me, and with good reason. And I need to love me too. Rose Quartz, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Like I said, this lovers, I do feel like, there could be someone coming in for you, but I really, really feel like, Libra, this is you loving yourself. I think this is a new, renewed love for yourself. This is a love that you have never experienced before. And it's coming from you. It's coming from your soul. So that's beautiful, Libra. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for your month. Happy birthday. You know I send you all my love, all my strength this month. And if this resonated for you, make sure you click the like button so I know. So that gives me motivation to keep doing this. Okay? So I appreciate you all. Bye.